It all started about a month ago. Not this world's month ago, but the real one. The real world. Our world. It was simply another day of trying to solve Thomas's problems, and it was getting heated. I let my emotions, if one can say so, get the best of me, and he took over. I needed to keep you all away from him. I needed to protect everyone. All I knew was that we had to leave. Everything seemed fine. You all seemed happy and safe, and I was able to keep this world going. Do we know this friend?
Hey, Patton.
Until Janice arrived.
It was years ago, bro.
I did not know how they got there, but I was sure they were receiving help. I thought they would expose everything, tell you all what was happening. But they did not. They played along for whatever reason. I gave Virgil a slight metaphorical push to match Janice's story.
How's it going, Virg? Going great, Janice. Glad you're here.
But none of you thought anything of it. Even though I wanted to stay and make sure nothing happened in my absence, I had to guarantee the authenticity of this world, so I left to do quote-unquote homework.
Whose side are you on, Patton?
Something seemed off. I was typically able to control this world without much effort, but something was fighting me. Then I heard it. His voice. I understood that it was risky, but stopping him was my highest priority at the time. I influenced the timeline to change the outcome. It is my simulation. I have the power to alter anything if need be. Obviously, it wasn't completely accurate, seeing as Patton still knew that time was turned back. From then on, I had to work harder to control him, making sure he would not influence any of you. He is dangerous and will do anything to metaphorically get under your skin. However, feelings got in the way. It was the only thing I could not fully control. My and other people's feelings. It was an unruly variable, one that I could not change. It was enough to allow a rift. That night at karaoke was when everything changed. He was getting into my head more so than ever. When I left for the bathroom, Janice followed me in. They could not see that this was all to help everyone. No one was getting hurt in this place, unlike the reality of our world. So, I did what I had to do.
Logan, please, just listen to me. Say, get out!
I banished them from this place, erasing their presence, memories, all of it. It was as if they never existed. Banishing Janice took quite a bit of energy out of me, so much so that it was difficult to make sure he would not enter, and to make this place look as realistic as possible. I could not keep creating background characters, and you all began to see that. I could not even keep your memories flowing. Virgil was not remembering the fake school I set up, nor Roman remembering his brother's name. It all became too much. I could not keep him out any longer. He entered our world. He made it through. I have failed you all. And for that, I am truly, truly sorry. So, that late night at the coffee house, none of that was real? Of course it was real. Most of it was, anyway. He influenced your circumstances, giving you a great deal of homework to showcase how little control I truly had. That night I came to talk to you, I did not lie. I do have dyslexia, and I will always be there for you. I just could not, would not, tell you the full truth. So, do I really have a brother? Remus? I have a brother. I never intended for you all to find out like this.
When were you going to tell us?
He wasn't. He would have kept you here for the rest of time if he could. That is not true. Then answer the question. Answer the question. I would have told you all when it was safe to do so. Oh, bravo! A nice, straightforward answer.
You didn't want to tell us. You only told us when we confronted you. When your neck was on the line. You would just love it if all we ever did was listen and do everything you make us do. No personality, no thoughts, just false loyalty.
Roman, why don't we calm down and talk this through?
Calm down. Calm down. How can we trust you? You haven't been protecting us. You've only been protecting yourself. None of us know anything about ourselves. I don't know anything about myself. I have a brother. I have a life outside of here that I know nothing about. You've been lying to us since day one. You kicked Janice out. You made us forget who we are. Everything. If you truly care about us, Logan, let us go. Please.
You really think I'm finished? You can't protect them forever. I know. All I've ever done has been to keep us all balanced. But I cannot control what they do. They do their job. And they do it well. They don't need my protection. But you'll need theirs.